Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you pretty much all of the products that I use to maximize my hair growth, to make it stronger, to build manageability. I cut off a lot of hair over the weekend, about 6 to 7 inches of hair, because I do want my hair to be thicker. And since I had so much new growth that grew to my shoulders, I'd just wanted to just snap it all off so I can continue to keep growing my hair back to waist length, but it's thicker. So I'll go into details of why my hair was thin in another video, but I'm going to show you guys all the products that I use to grow my hair. My hair grows really fast even without these products, but with these products, I was getting no less than about an inch, sometimes an inch and a half in a month. So we're gonna go over some of my Ayurvedic products, oils, essential oils, and a few products that I don't have here because I'm all out. Hibiscus flower powder. This is something that I do put in my hair oil, just a little bit, not too much. I don't really know if this has the effects as well as all this other stuff that I have, but it's something that's great for hair strength. So I would recommend buying pretty much everything that I have here because I can't tell you which powder worked the most because I mix everything together and make a really, really strengthening oil. So just, but I will recommend some items to for sure get. Brahmi, I think that's how you pronounce it. I recommend getting Brahmi. This is something that a lot of Indians use for their hair. Pretty much all Ayurvedic powders they use. And if you want more information about each one, go ahead and follow, watch Curly, I think her name is Curly Proverbs channel. She gives you all the details. She's like the master of this. She got me hooked. So for more details on that, just kind of go on her channel. For Brahmi, you want to have Aretha. I like the Aretha. It's not as sudsy. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a cleansing. It doesn't really feel very cleansing to me. But I would say this is more strengthening than cleansing. It doesn't feel very cleansing when I use this. Amla, most definitely have amla. If you suffer from any kind of shedding or thinness, amla will 100% help you with your shedding and thinness. This says Jamila, but this is actually henna powder. Also, once again, if you're suffering from thin hair and hair that is weak, you want to use henna. The great thing about henna is that once you do one application, at least for me, I did one application of henna and I immediately saw the fullness and my hair was looking a lot thicker and healthier than usual. So I recommend henna. I do believe you pronounce this Shigakai, I do believe. This is okay. I do put this in my deep conditioners sometimes to help cleanse my scalp. It's very sudsy. I couldn't believe how sudsy this powder is when I put it in things. It sounds and feels like real soap is in my hair. So if you have really dirty hair or itchy scalp or something of that sort, I recommend Shigakai. Okay, let's move this. I got a few other, oops, in a mess there. Another product that I recommend for sure for you to have, I have it in juice form in my fridge, that I use to like spray my hair with water, and I add it to my water, but most definitely get aloe vera powder. I put this in my oil. I put this in my deep conditioner. I put it practically in everything because it's just, you could put it in your skin products too, but for hair, if you suffer from dry hair, especially being African American, this is the stuff that is going to change your life. So get aloe vera powder or aloe vera juice. Now, another thing that I use that helps with shine and moisture is marshmallow root powder. I actually really like this. Surprisingly, it's not really, I have a product called Slippery Elm. I will do the Slippery Elm and add some marshmallow root powder, and you can make a natural gel that actually helps promote hair growth. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you want to get this. But for me, I feel like I like to add this in my deep conditioners because I feel like it really does add some nice shine to my hair. Now, for the last Ayurvedic item that you have to have in your cabinet, if you don't have it, you need to get it. Fenugreek powder. You can use whole fenugreek and crush it, or you can infuse your oil with whole fenugreek and take the seeds out once it's done infusing. But I like to buy the powder because I like to just mix it into my warm oil and kind of cook it from there to infuse my oil. I do let my oil sit for a few days from there and just go from there. But if you don't have this, get it. I am 100% sure this is what has given me the most growth is fenugreek powder. Run out, get you some fenugreek powder, especially if you're suffering from any kind of thing that I mentioned before, thinning hair, you need more growth. Fenugreek is going to help you with that. So I'm just going to kind of go over some of the carrier oils that I have. The few oils that I don't have are olive oil and avocado oil. I do believe there's only oils that I don't have. But what I do have is coconut oil. I know a lot of people are sensitive to this, but if you're not, you want to make sure you include this in your regimen. I like to pre-poo with this overnight, and I've noticed that my hair has retained more moisture. It's more manageable after I pre-poo. So I recommend everybody to have this because this is most definitely a staple for me. I normally buy a big thing. I think it's like 100 and something ounces from Amazon, but I needed this really, really bad. So I just picked up some from the store. Grapeseed oil. Now, this isn't something I would say you need to run out to go get. This is a great carrier oil. I do have it mixed, a little bit of it mixed into my Ayurvedic oil. But it's very light. It's just one of those oils that I just have. It's a light oil. If your hair gets greasy easily, I would recommend it. But to me, I feel like this is a light oil. Now, the two oils that I have in different kinds. Oh no, I didn't bring the other. I have a castor oil that is from this brand, but this is just sweet almond oil. Recommend it. It's great for strength, shine, growth, and it's a light oil, so I recommend sweet almond oil. I also have a big bottle of this, like I said, in this brand, but I honestly don't use it that much. I'll put like a squirt here and there in deep conditioner, but this is what I would really, really recommend. If you do not have this, get it. I've been using this since I've been natural in 2007, and before I even knew about Ayurvedic products, this is what I used to grow my hair. I would get about 1 inch a month with this because like I said, my hair grows really fast, but this not only grows your hair, but it makes it soft, manageable. I put it on my edges, my ends. This is just Jamaican black castor oil. You need to get this one. I mean, the clear ones are fine, but it's not the same. Trust me, I've tested them. They're not the same. Okay, so a few other little oils in little tiny bottles that I have. I have jojoba oil. This is jojoba oil. This is close to the natural oil that comes from your hair. So if you want something that's not very greasy when you straighten, this is what I've been using lately because I straightened my hair over the weekend, like I said, to cut it. But I'm leaving it straight for a while before I wash it again. And I've been using jojoba oil, and I'll use just a little bit of Moroccan argan oil. Take some time out to use this stuff because it's great for shine. It's just really good for your hair, and also promotes just healthy hair. It doesn't matter if your hair is long or short. If you don't have healthy hair, then none of it matters. I'd rather have my hair to my shoulders and healthy than deal with my long hair. My longer hair was very healthy, but it also was growing out from all the postpartum shedding that I went through. All of that was growing out. So I grew my hair thicker back to my shoulders in the past year, and yeah, because I've been using Ayurvedic and all this great stuff for the past year, and I'll tell you, it's just amazing. Now, some of the essential oils that I have, I do have more. I use like rosemary and lavender, things like that. That's not shown, but vitamin E oil is a great oil to incorporate into your Ayurvedic oil. Eucalyptus, amazing for the scalp. Tea tree, if you go through a lot of itchy scalp problems, this is great to put a few drops in your Ayurvedic oil. Peppermint is also amazing, great for the scalp and promotes hair growth. And another thing that I wanted to add, another thing that I wanted to add here is this is a product by Curls, and it's their blueberry and mint tea scalp treatment. I really, really like this. As soon as I put it on my scalp, oh my goodness, it feels so amazing, and it stops the itch. If I ever have an itchy scalp, I'll put this on. It's amazing. Yeah, it's the same as just like using some peppermint oil, but just having like this little dropper and something just quick and already mixed up with good stuff in it. Like, look at all that organic, great stuff in it. I totally recommend this for natural hair care. And the last thing that I want to show you guys, there we go. This is, I'm about to pour this into my bottle, but this is where I store, this is silk almond yogurt container. This is where I store my Ayurvedic oil. As you see, it's dark because I have a lot of pretty much most of these powders, oils, essential oils in it. It smells amazing, but let me tell you something. You see all that at the bottom? I just pour the top. This stuff is a miracle. I put it in just this little Main Choice bottle, which, by the way, this oil also works really great. So if you run across this oil actually works really, really great for hair growth. But I just put my Ayurvedic oil in here, and as you see, a lot of it's gone. I put this on my hair about twice a week, and now that I have short hair, I'm going to start doing more updates on pretty much how much hair I'm growing in a month to show you guys how amazing this works, because a lot of people want to see pictures. And yeah, I'll post that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll also be posting a video on how I make this. It literally takes like 10 minutes to make. It's super easy. This has been sitting in here for a while. The more it sits, the more goodness and infused that oil is. So it's just amazing. So you guys be on the lookout for some more videos that's coming in the future. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.